going on? It's day 174 of the rest of my life. Today I had a conversation with someone who was looking to start a clothing brand, and I learned so much about myself, and I learned how much of an impact that we can actually have if we continue to grow this community and if I continue to upload. So I'm here today because not only did that conversation inspire me to get back on my journey, continue to post these daily uploads, and continue to spread the message and let you guys know the things that I'm doing and the things that I'm learning, but also it made me realize that I need to just do it, right? When I first started this brand 174 days ago after I quit my corporate job, I just did it. I jumped right into it. I had little knowledge. I didn't know what the brand was going to be about or how I was going to get the message across, but I just worked every single day. However it came out that day, whether it was an Instagram post, whether it was a Twitter post, I just got the message out there and I continued to build on the previous day. And I got kind of caught up these past couple of weeks as I've been transitioning. I've been all over the place between Pennsylvania and back in New York and back and forth, trying to figure out where's the best place for me to be to run this brand. And it's made me feel very alone at times. And throughout those times, I've realized how much I've had to lean on me. And I also want to be able to lean on you guys. I want us to lean on each other throughout this entrepreneurial journey, whatever journey you're on. If you're on a journey of self-improvement, if you're starting your clothing brand, if you're changing your mindset and just becoming a better person overall, we can lean on each other and we can teach each other the things that we're going through. Like right now, I'm dealing with relationship issues, guys. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna get back to the conversation I had about the clothing brand owner, but just hear me out here, because on your entrepreneurial journey, you're gonna face all of these different things because you're becoming a whole new person. You are literally evolving and destroying the person that you knew before. So now, as I'm becoming this new person, I'm encountering all of these new things that I've never been through before, because it's forcing me to change, right? And I'm going to keep pushing even though Lola's at the door. If you guys know Lola, you know how much of a menace she is. I'll show y'all her in another video. Make sure you subscribe this year. But let me get back and tell you about the conversation that I had and the reason why I knew I had to come back on here and tell you guys about what I've been up to. So I talked to a young man, my bro named Gabe. He reached out to me on Instagram. He was super excited to have a conversation, and we talked about starting a clothing brand, and we talked about his why he was doing it. I was able to tell him and express the reason why I started my brand. He was able to ask so many questions about how he wanted to approach his journey and what he wanted his brand to be about, and that we were able to honestly guide each other. And then Gabe decided that he wanted to do some more sessions with me, so we're going to sit down every Sunday for the next 5 weeks, and we're going to work through the process. We're going to work through starting a clothing brand. We're going to work through becoming the entrepreneur that you need to become to do that. And even though I am also on that same journey and I am only a few steps ahead of you, that's all you need. All you need is someone who is just a few steps ahead of you in your journey that you can follow directly in their footsteps. And because I'm following, well, let me take it back a bit and slow down. I am carving out these footsteps for you because you are only a few steps behind. But the pathway that has been carved out for me and the footprints that I am walking in are a lot further out, right? But every single day I'm pushing harder and harder. And the harder and harder you push, you could pass me. But first, you got to learn the foundational elements, and I am willing to teach you, right? So just go ahead and schedule your consultation if you are serious about starting your brand. If you are serious about changing your mindset, if you're serious about purpose, if you're serious about aligning your passions, then you would have no problem sitting down with me and talking about it, because I need you just as much as you need me. And I'm able to learn through those conversations. And in this conversation that I had with Gabe, at first it was a little bit awkward. We were feeling each other out. Like, first time talking to a stranger, you don't really know what to expect. But I already knew I had a plan for the conversation. But I wanted to see how he was feeling about things. I know he had a few questions, so I let him kind of go out first and see what he wanted to say. He introduced himself, and then I followed up with the plan for the conversation. So I told him, this is what we're going to do. This is my brand. This is who I am. This is why we're on the phone today, because of this thing that I did to impact lives, because I started this brand 174 days ago to show you, Gabe, like, this is possible. This is the reason why I did it. I wanted to have this impact on others. And now that I'm having it, it is motivating, but it's also a little bit daunting, because it's like, well, damn, now I have more responsibility. Now I have to post these videos. And it's not that it's a responsibility, but I owe this to you guys, right? I'm not obliged to post these daily vlogs and show you guys the process of every single detail of starting a clothing brand. But you know what? Because that's my purpose and because that's my why, I feel like I have to and I want to. And that responsibility motivated me to get back and just share it with you guys the best way the best way I could, whether that be the phone, whether that be the camera, just getting on here and being able to connect. And I really was inspired, and also it kind of got me out of my feelings, because it made me realize that there's people out there right now, and you could be one of those people watching this video. You could know someone out there who is just like you and just like me. We're all looking for a way to break free and reclaim our time, buy back our time. We're looking to find what we truly enjoy in life, why we're here, our purpose, and how we can align those things with our passion and live a more fulfilling life. Live a life of love, live a life of passion, life of purpose. And that gave me comfort, but it also made me realize that I have to be the one to go out and find those people. I have to be the one to bring everyone together to build this community. And I need you guys to help me on that journey. So make sure you guys subscribe so we continue to grow this community. We continue to get more people who are just like us, who are like-minded, who have the same ideas, the same values, the same morals. And they may feel alone right now, but they don't have to, because they have us. They have this community. We're the best community. We're the fastest growing clothing brand in the world. We are the most successful. We are the trillionaires. We don't even need that amount of money, but that's what we're shooting for, because we know we're going to land where we need to land to take care of ourselves, reclaim our time, and live a life of purpose and give back. So this community is extremely strong. This is something that I am extremely proud of. I'm proud that you're here. I'm happy that you're here. We are going to be one of the cornerstones that people go to and say, yo, anything is possible. Look, they did it and they showed us the whole process. I want you guys to come on here and share your stories, your success stories, your failures. So people will look back on these videos, and when I mean look back, I mean we're already there, right? So there's not even a looking back. There's not even a looking forward. We're already at that level. But when people and you reflect on these videos, you realize that it was all laid out. It is all planned out. Everything that has happened for a reason, and it was all to get us better. It was all to help us grow. It was all to help us develop. And it was all set, right? So make sure you guys grow with me. Make sure if you haven't started, you start now, because we are growing fast. This is going to be a community of growth, a community of development, a community that really stands out from other clothing brands because we are doing it live. No gimmicks, no BS, raw journey, showing you the way so you can grow right along with us and we can be able to serve our community and impact the world. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you are going through in your journey. I am here for you to talk. Make sure you go down and get your free consultation so you can see what I have to offer you and how I can help you find your purpose and find your passions and align those two things together. Again, I will be transitioning this channel strictly for our clothing brand, strictly for building our community. And now I have a second channel that I want you guys to go check out, where I will be posting my reactions, the Within the Mind series. I'll be posting content of me breaking down videos and talking more specifically about purpose. And I'm doing that because I want to make sure that on this channel we are focusing on the entrepreneur side of things, we're focusing on clothing brand, and we're focusing on a little bit of the mindset that goes into those things, because I don't want to confuse you guys or confuse YouTube too much. I want to make sure that the message actually gets out there and is actually delivered to the people that it needs to get to. If you are watching this right now, you are one of those people, and this message was for you because you need to hear it. So we're separating the channels. Go subscribe. The link's going to be down in the description. The second channel is going to be called Mule Pack, and that, again, more about those reactions. So thank you guys again for watching. Know that I'm here for you. I'm aware it's hard, but if it was easy, you probably would have won it. So make sure you guys win from within. Thank you so much.